And while we're talking money, already bracing for expected price hikes leading into the summer months, the fuel industry worldwide faces new challenges following a jump in oil prices resulting from supply chain cuts, as recently announced by the Organization of Petroleum Exporting Countries, OPEC. Lloyd Allen is standing by at a local service station where an official from the Bahamas Petroleum Retailers Association is predicting a rough few months.
It's a situation that's gone from bad to worse. The global supply of oil around the world is reduced by some 3.7%. This following a recent decision by the Organization of Petroleum Exporting Countries on Sunday, reducing some 1.16 million gallons available daily. That's being reduced now. Here with us is the Vice President of the Bahamas Petroleum Retailers Association, Vasco Bastian. Vasco, of course, this is not good news moving forward, but what does this mean for Bahamians?
This just means that in the next couple of weeks, you will find that the price of gas at the pumps will increase. Whether it will increase by 10 cents, 15 cents, 25 cents, no one knows.
Now, I know, of course, supply and demand is one of those big factors that goes into effect around the summer months, more people traveling. But, of course, that's just one of the factors affecting this recent increase.
Well, you remember for the last 2 years, 3 years, people around the world were confined because of the pandemic. So you find that a lot of people around the world that will be traveling, they do a lot of road trips. So doing that road trips, those persons in OPEC, those oil-producing countries, they always tie into this supply and demand. So you find that in the summer months, especially if you track the price of crude oil, it tends to go up, and the opposite happens in the winter months. So this is a direct correlation of the reduction of those countries holding back supply, and then they're feeding into this supply and demand situation.
Now, of course, this is only further compiling with your ongoing issues requesting to the government to have an increase in gas prices. Of course, no word from them yet. We're approaching a holiday weekend. And so what are most operators preparing to do these next few days and the next few weeks?
Operators will continue their operation as normal. We are planning on hopefully have a tentative meeting, I think, with the government next week. I got word of that information today. So hopefully sometimes in the next, after the holiday, we should have a meeting with the government to see on the way forward. I think it's a good time right now before the oil prices continue to increase. This is a perfect opportunity for the government to sit at the table and finalize what it is that we were trying to discuss with them for the last 13 to 14 months.
Some guided caution, of course, being offered to locals as we continue to observe international oil prices. Reporting from On the Run here on East Street and Soldier Road for the Bahamas Tonight, I'm Lloyd Allen.